Today I have a treat. Classic slip-on Elm Street tattoo. Dallas, Texas. Another one by Oliver Peck. Stickers. Nice spot, it turns out. A few years back, I picked up a slip-on that was red. I will post pictures of that in the end of the video. Not my pictures. I pulled them off of eBay and other things, just off the net, because I have no idea where my pair is at. I think they're buried somewhere in the locker, the 10x10. I would love to compare them, and maybe one day I'll go back and do that. But you'll at least get a feel at the end of the video for which pair that I'm talking about by Oliver Peck in the past. This morning, a couple of friends alerted me to the fact that down on the Elm Street tattoo building, they have these Vans slip-ons. I made a call. Not sure if these are going to release from what it says beyond the shop. And I know they're pretty limited. Hopefully they will, so everybody will get a chance to pick them up. But I raced down there and I got a couple of pairs. One for me, one for Marissa. It's not like we'll be able to run down there and get multiple pairs. I already know that. That wouldn't be right anyway, since they're trying to keep this, I believe, from the feel I saw at the shop, people that want to wear the shoes, people are into the shoes, not just put it out there for the typical weekly hype. The Vans slip-ons were one of my first loves back in the 70s, mid-80s. I spent a 2 or 3 year period where all I wore was Vans slip-ons. That's all I would buy. I was dedicated to that brand and that shoe. I have 150, 200 pairs somewhere. Vaults. Different ones that you won't see that often. And I'm very glad to add these to the collection. Now, another thing, rarely am I in the right place at the right time for things like this. Our town, and right here in little old Dallas, Texas, I get lucky enough to have these. Bought a pair of 12s for me and a pair of 7s for Marissa. Elm Street tattoo off the wall. That red stripe is very nice. Here on the back, gotta love it, Elm Street tattoo, Dallas, Texas. The man with the plan. Red waffle bottom. Very clean, very appropriate. I showed Marissa her pair. She didn't want to put them up here for the video. She put them on immediately. Might have to bust mine out for the Austin trip next week, if not sooner. And I'm glad to say I was lucky enough to get a pair. Actually two. One for me, one for Marissa. And while I was there, I talked to a young man about a tattoo that I've been designing for 15 years that I think I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on. It's meant to be. That's what I'm being told. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that one off. Once we complete the design work and the rest, and add something else special to the collection. My first tattoo. A great package. $100 a pair. I don't believe they're taking phone orders, and I know that they're a little bit limited. I think it's just for the Elm Street crew, the Deep Ellum crowd here in Dallas, Texas. And I can say that me and Marissa are very lucky to have a pair. And hopefully they will release to the general public soon. As always, you can find me here. Questions and concerns, Gmail, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. I continue to downsize my collection and sell my shoes at goodshoes.com and on eBay. I have eBay auctions closing pretty much every weekend now. These will not be sold on eBay. These are special. These will remain with me and Marissa. Nevertheless, check and see what's available from time to time and check out the eBay auctions. Plenty of things closing. Again, not these, but there's plenty out there. Appreciate everybody supporting the channel, buying the shoes as I downsize the collection, trying to get to a manageable amount, way down from 1,800. And I believe I'll complete the goal, selling 20-25 pairs a week. So hopefully that trend will continue. These are great. Congrats to the Elm Street Tattoo crew and Oliver Peck. And congrats to the Vans with something that just popped up here out of the blue from nowhere. And I was lucky enough to get one, so I'm smiling. Peace.